Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. I know the second channel, I don't know why, I've been kind of on this HASAN drama too. I've been doing VTuber drama and this. And I don't want to be too much of a HASAN hater, but I am a big animal lover. And this situation's gotten a lot worse. There's been even more clips that are coming out now, and it kind of shows that his lovely, cute, adorable dog Kaya is just basically a stream prop. And it makes me sad because there's been clips now, I'm going to show you guys in a second, of the dog basically seeming so dehydrated, staring at its water bowl, and even the second this dog tried to get any bit of attention, HASAN seemingly goes and yells at the dog, and has also been caught in other various clips using the shock collar to essentially keep them in a certain corner. The second the dog moved, he'd be yelling at them. There's been a bajillion different clips out here, and people are having somewhat memeing on it, but it's also very heartbreaking, especially as a big animal guy, have been calling it like the shock collar situation. They're calling it Dogtober 7th. It's, I mean, sad that people are memeing on it because this is going massively viral and just the accountability is still zero. And that's a hard thing because for politics, I'm not really the most political guy. I might have my opinions on things or whatever. But at the end of the day, if you like me, I like you, and I don't care if you're left, right, whatever. You know, if you're cool, like you're fine. I'm kind of a centrist at heart. But this is why the HASAN thing sucks. And I want to show you guys this main clip because everything, there's been so many people, even like say like H3 has been going over here calling out this on Collargate. So on a separate occasion, you can now see HASAN reaching for the shock button because Kaya was sitting in an uncute way. She immediately responds as soon as he reaches over, exactly the same as the original clip, basically jumping and like just freaking out. He loses his train of thought and had to restart his sentence. There's been a bajillion different clips over here on Reddit. There's been there's so much, like the situation's gotten so bad. And even if you like HASAN, like please, like think of the animal. Think about the fact that this guy is doing something so wrong and hurting an adorable little animal that has nothing to do with politics or an Israeli campaign, because that's been like their justification. Like both Valkyrie and HASAN have been being like, hey, like this isn't a huge formulated internet outage of Israel trying to go and call us out. Like it's bonkers. It really is bonkers. And just just treat your dog right and it's fine. But there's been other clips over here too. I'm going to show you two different ones. And the first one, this is kind of rough. The second one is heartbreaking. Like it literally is heartbreaking to see this stuff.
To the Japanese airport experience. Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works.
So you see the little dog just doing cutesy little things. I don't want to be too much in the way.
Everything is fast. Kaya, place.
And so this is where people are calling out. Like people have been even saying it like for the past few days. It kind of seems like a prop. Like he puts the dog in the corner to make him seem more approachable and normal. And the crazy thing is I've met streamers that have done stuff like this. I have met streamers and like basically psychotic folks who think that everything is a ploy to get more viewers, to get more money, whatever. If you even looked at like this ongoing Cinder situation, people are assuming that everything is about business. It's gross.
Grabs the thing.
Get back there.
So then you go, like people are saying like he's literally yelling at the dog to get back into place and then shocking the dog.
Get back there.
And yelling at his dog just for moving for 2 seconds. And he goes and says, what is this? The dog barely moved. This is an older clip. And the dog just goes and looks there sad. He sighs and acts like this is the world's biggest deal. And anyone who's ever had an animal, this is like what they do. Like, yeah, you're going to have a cat or dog that gets annoying sometimes. And they're little human beings. Not human beings, living beings. You know, they're going to walk around. They might break some things. It's just part of having an animal. They're not going to be perfect. They're not going to be a prop. It's not going to be something that's going to always be like whatever. They're just animals. Like they're not as smart as us. It's just they're cute. They're our cute little fluffy beings that we have to take care of.
I mean that's 100% right.
And people are like being like, bro, this is the shock collar. And he tripled down on that. And apparently now there's even old clips of him on stream saying, yeah, this is a shock collar.
Yeah, here.
It was just really, really rough. Really, really rough. So I want to show you guys the more bigger heartbreaking one that's been going massively viral over here. And this one is just like a perfect definition of why HASAN has just been, it's heartbreaking. Like, I don't even care about the political takes. You know, at the end of the day, like, I think the world does have to change. But this.
That Macron's wife is a pedophile. Because if you were to say that.
Like over here, he's talking about all this stuff and critiquing people as his own animal right next to him is like literally dehydrated. So look, look at the text on the top left. And then look at the dog. You can kind of tune him out on his rambling because he's just talking about Candace Owens or something.
Attack you. Because she actually.
So this poor puppy, look at how sad this dog looks first and foremost, kind of stuck in this little thing. It's not even a dog bed. That's the thing that sucks the most. It's not even a dog bed. It's not even comfy. It's next to some random fridge, middle of nowhere, and we've been seeing clips where this dog has been sitting in this corner for like 6 hours straight. We just saw the clip that HASAN's like, get in your spot, sit in your corner, don't even move.
Pedophile. But instead of doing
So he's over here critiquing people, and this is why people are getting upset with the guy. He's over here critiquing people and like judging all these other political commentators or their takes or whatever, when your dog is literally just scared. Like, it gets worse. Like, look, it's looking at the water bowl, looking at Hasan, trying to get some attention, looking at the water bowl, licking its lips like for the entire time. Like, this dog looks just dehydrated. It's like, Father, please give me some water.
Things with the Charlie Kirk assassination.
And like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you have an animal, sometimes it's gonna be a little hungry, sometimes it'll be a little thirsty, sometimes you're working, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's okay. But when you try to go and preach this dog is like the most beloved dog ever, and you adore everything, and all this type of stuff. But this poor puppy is just sitting here literally malnourished, on top of being shot, on top of being forced in a corner, on top of not being able to move, on top of just literally, you make a single sound and he starts sighing and complaining and everything. Even in the original clip, he was out there and he was complaining about how, like, what are you doing? The dog took one step off this little bed. And everyone online is upset. There is so many people. We're seeing like the actual nationwide news, which always take news with a grain of salt, but like they're calling this guy out for being a dog abuser. This is like horrible, let alone the clip of him pulling the dog's tail, which like I actually highlighted in a separate video because it's like that hurts the dog. Like that can literally cause your dog to like be paralyzed. Like this guy is horrible. Especially when it comes to animals. Like, it makes me, I'm an animal guy. This makes me so sad.
There always will be. There always will be.
But look, this poor dog, like, he's drinking water, fine. This poor dog, like, he's drinking water, pouring drinks, and this poor puppy dude is just staring at the dog bowl, licking its lips, looking at Hasan.
Going to scrutinize the official narrative.
If you're gonna, like, look at this guy, he's talking about how he scrutinized the official narrative, and he's going on his own political ramblings.
We also need to scrutinize the counter narratives.
Like, he's looking at the dog, and like, bro, like, this dog, like, what is this?
And the counter narratives are,
and then the dog is just like, I guess I'm not getting water today. Still licking its lips.
Some of them.
Still looking at Hasan, just staring at it, like looking at the water bowl, just wishing that they would, like, this is where a dog wishes they could just speak.
Had not acknowledged or knew about, but a lot of the counter narratives are just like crazy.
And like with, I'm not even gonna go on the political side. He's like, oh, everything that I disagree with is crazy. It's like, this dude is such a manipulator. Like the biggest narcissist, like this is, it hurts because it's an animal. Like, you can disagree with people on politics, you can disagree on anything. I will never mind. I would like to hear opposing views. But when you go and do this to animals, and there's so many clips, there is like another 15 that have shown up on various different dates in his old setups with his friends, his own friends having shot collars, which he denied. Physically, the shot collar in hand, then people have called it out. And it just keeps on making him look worse.
There's actually a separate hole in the ground.
Like, take care of your dog.
Like, it was a Jewish tunnel that, you know, someone popped out of, or...
And this poor dog, like, he just keeps on licking lips, dehydrated, just wants water.
To put it simply, Candace Owens is a politics and drama YouTuber who warps celebrity news and true crime to fit primarily transphobic and anti-Semitic narratives. She also denies the Holocaust and says the real ethnic cleansing was of Germans.
By the way, like, I don't know how people talk about this 24/7. Like, I like to go outside. I like to enjoy my life. I like to look at VTubers and, like, you know, Bouncy Booba, whatever. I don't know how someone can sit here for 8 hours of their day watching this.
Yeah, it's funny to see like a black woman do the whole.
Like, this poor dog, dude, it just looks so hungry, and all it is trying to beg for Hasan's attention, but it can't really bark. It can't do anything else because if it does, it gets shot or yelled at.
Genocide of Christians,
like that's so sad to think about.
That. It's like, bro, you are literally a black woman.
Also, wait, like that just sounds racist.
Like, that is crazy.
I guess sometimes, like, I go and watch this guy and react to this guy, and I'm just thinking, what on earth is this? Like, what are you even saying? Like, your dog literally over here is dehydrating, and you're making fun of a black woman.
Because that is like, oh, the Jews are responsible for the death of like 60 million Christians. Narrative is like a white supremacist one. Like, that's not even your gripe. You know what I mean? That's not.
I literally have to listen to this guy muted. Looks at Hasan, licks lips, fidgets, like the dog's barely moving, and this is once again where people keep on calling him out for like shock abusing this dog to keep it as a prop in the corner, because throughout this entire process where this puppy I don't think is even doing anything wrong. Like, I really don't think it's doing anything that bad. It's over here and it just probably wants water or to move. Like, it's just, dogs want to move. These are big dogs. They have energy they have to get rid of. And here is Hasan looking on this webcam because all he does is stare at himself 24/7 to see what his dog is doing, what he looks like. Hasan reaches out for something, anticipating Kaya's escape.
It's also a ridiculous.
And this poor dog is doing nothing wrong.
Like, you know, the Bolsheviks are goated, obviously, and and you know what Christians were doing, what white Christians were doing to black women at the same time frame was not great, to say the least. Down.
And then after this entire process, he looks at Kaya, the dog, says down because the dog just being fidgety and probably just is dehydrated and somehow wants her owner's attention. And the dog just instantly drops and goes down. And look at how just sad, defeated, like, to me, this is heartbreaking to see. Like, I literally am sad seeing this. I'm sad making a video on this. Like, it's gotten so much worse. There are so many more clips. This guy is like an absolute monster. Like, if this is how he treats animals, let alone how he treats women, let alone how he treats anyone who has a different political view than him. And I'm not even saying his political views are wrong. I just see this and I'm like, what is this, dude? Because the dog can't do it. The dog barks and tries to get attention. Then guess what? He gets shot. Or she gets shot. And yeah, after that, you see him, he removes his hand. It's sad. This is just sad. Like, everyone online is not happy with this. People on all sides are very against this. Like, people just think it's a prop. Like, there's so many clips. There's so many clips out there. So many more even on top of this. And I don't even want to show everyone too as well. Because just, like, yeah. Like, there's also another clip of him also using, like, it's just like, look at this, dude.
Commemorative mug I got from England.
Like, here's him also apparently taking a shot collar whenever the dog is just laying. It doesn't look cute or whatever. Looks like he pushed the shot collar. The dog instantly gets up, shocks up, and then feels like it has to move.
England.
This guy's a monster. Like, I don't even know what else to say. It's just sad.